Welcome into another thrift adventure. Today I'm heading into a couple of very local, very friendly, very sweet thrift stores in my community that I just love shopping in. The ladies are always so nice. Everything is good about these. You know, I think that when we think about thrifting, often Goodwill comes to mind. And what I found is in my area, the Goodwills are kind of tilting a little bit more of a corporate attitude. In other words, they don't have that small town friendly feel like they maybe used to. And the thrift stores I'm visiting today do. So I'm very excited. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing while you're here so you can come out with me again, and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Today I'm going to be looking for unique, creative, I love handcrafted, artistic, just the special things that we love to put in our homes. Most everything that you see me pick up today will be available at my online shop at ShopStudioKimberly.com, and that's listed in the description box down below. Let's go on in. So pink is the color of the week, and it's 50% off. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. This is a popular place. I guess I'm excited I'm here. Everyone else is here too. Look at this cool office chair. Someone, I wonder if they did that, they added that. Isn't that neat? And look, you guys, it's $5 and it's in such good shape. I don't need an office chair, but if you do, come on down and get this. Isn't that beautiful? For $5. What a great value. Here's a large, sideboard. What do you call these? I'm blanking on it. They want $125, so it's clearance. Oh, and it's half off. So it would be half of $125. Isn't that beautiful? Nice and big. They have some artwork here on easels. This one looks like a very 60s or 70s painting. It's $12. And then over here is a hunting scene for $15. They're both framed really, really beautifully. It's a nice end table. Look at the floral detail for the handle on that drawer. That's really nice. So they want $65 for this one. And they have a selection of lamps and shades. I don't think you should ever buy a shade at retail because you can get them in thrift stores for a fraction of what they charge at retail. This monkey lamp is cute. I think that's carved wood. And there's 3 monkeys, at least I think they're monkeys, centered around the base of the lamp. And the shade is actually pretty nice. You could keep the shade. This one is $30. Boy, that's a great deal for that lamp. This lamp is stunning. It's brass with all these details. Gorgeous shade. Oh my gosh, I am in love with this lamp. And look at the brass base down there. They have a little piece of paper attached to it showing this antique English brass green tile lamp for $750 is what you would pay for it out in the market. And they have it marked at $125. I'm telling you, this lamp is so very pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm almost thinking about getting that for myself. It's such a great value, and it is stunningly beautiful. That lampshade in person looks so very pretty. Beautiful. I saw this painting on the wall, and I pulled it down because I wanted to show it to you guys. I think this is a reproduction, although it's a really, really good one, because you can actually see the paint on the canvas. So I'm not sure if it's printed and then they add extra strokes on top of it, or if it's hand painted, what the deal is. But it's really pretty. And look at the frame. That frame is in such good shape and it is so nice. They want $15 for it, which is an incredible deal to get a very large piece of artwork, really quality, that looks like that. I thought it was stunning. Here's a very nice little print. It's actually artist signed and numbered, so it's 155 of 500. Really nicely framed, just a sweet winter scene. I'll give you a little close-up. Isn't that nice? They're asking $10 for it. Be sure to stay tuned to the end, and I'll do a car haul of everything that I picked up today. Look what I found. Is that cross stitch? Isn't that sweet? Really nicely framed. A little bit of wear on the frame, but other than that, it looks just terrific. I love these vintage pieces. I think I might pick this one up. They have a really beautiful selection of scarves, and I love the way that they're displaying them here. It's so easy to see them all, and you can go through them really easily. They do such a good job here. They have a little toy section here. And then over here is the pet section. So some really cute pet bowls for $2. Oh my gosh, Lucy would probably love those. And here's a nice water bowl for $3, or food dish, whichever. Every kitchen appliance you can think of. Oh, there's a nice KitchenAid coffee maker. I would imagine that at this store, they have tested everything to make sure it works. Here's another thing that I think you should never buy at retail is wooden utensils. You can find them at thrift stores, and I think that when they're aged, they're so much more interesting. This is funny, a little pig cup, $2, and it's artist signed right there. Isn't that fun? More dishes down here, collectible plates. Oh, look at how fun these are. So they're $1 each, and there's a set of 8. And this, I think, I don't know if this is decoupaged on or painted on, but you can actually feel it on here. Fun. Look at how sweet this is.
I'm gonna put it in a frame.
This would be really cute to put on your bedside table for water in the middle of the night. It's just sweet. There's only one of them. It's $1. Very nice. Here's a little garlic keeper, and that is artist made and signed. That's kind of cute. What do you guys think? Would you pick that up? I love handmade things. I feel like they just add so much to a home. I originally thought this was handmade pottery. I looked underneath, it's Sango. They did a pretty good job of making it look almost handmade, huh? Unfortunately, that little sugar container is missing the lid. Here are a couple of brass candle holders. And I like the fact that they're different heights, which would make a neat set. This one is $3 and this one is $2. What do you guys think? Would you pick those up? This looks like it has the finish on it, like a lacquer, where you don't actually polish them and the candlesticks themselves stay shiny and bright. This is a really neat piece. It has that blue pattern on it with gold accents. It's very vintage. It's called Antique Reflections. I think it's by J. Bittinger and Company. That's a really neat vintage piece. They're asking $10 for it. This piece is so very cool. Look at that. I am not sure what the metal is. It's super heavy. There's no markings on the bottom. I'm not sure. I don't think it's handmade. I think this is manufactured by somebody. That is so cool. Those look like foxes holding up that little bowl. So they want $30 for it. Gosh, that is just really special. This is great. This is a solid brass stand. You could either put a plate in it or a piece of artwork, or you could hang it on the wall. It has, see the hole at the top? I love that. I think I'm going to put that in the cart. I wanted to show you guys this painting. I actually saw that when I first came in, and I love that painting. Love, love, love it. It's an original, and it's artist signed right down there on the bottom. And I know the light is shining on it. You can't see it really well. I really am thinking about getting it for myself just because it's gorgeous. The frame is beautiful. It's well matted. Everything. They're asking $25, which to me is just such an incredible deal. So let me know down in the comments. I still don't know if I'm going to get it or not. Let me know what you would do. You guys, look what I just found. It's a whole set of napkin rings with a little knife, fork, and spoon, and there's a set of 8. So I'm definitely picking those up. They have a really great selection of jewelry here, so I'm going to spend some time looking through it. I know I'm on jewelry probation, but I think I'm going to take myself off because I'm not sticking with it anyway. I'm just giving up on that. Just heading into the Hospice thrift store. This is one of my favorites. Oh, look what they did. They made a little Easter display. Isn't that sweet?
Isn't that pretty?
Somebody's been creative in here, huh? Somebody's been creative in here.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of Easter. Look at this guy. Isn't he cute? Got a little basket on his back. Looks like someone donated their doll collection. It's all right here. This is the collectible areas. And of course the bells over there. I just love the bells. Lots of figurines. And then down at the bottom are some steins and more collectibles at the very bottom. It's a little sake set. I like that glaze. It's pretty. Here's a vintage piece that's kind of interesting. I haven't seen anything like it. It kind of has a shell or snail motif. And it's a bowl. I bet you that it had a lid at some point. You can see there's no markings on the back, but it looks to be probably, I don't know, what do you guys think, from the 50s or 60s? These are a cool set of glasses. These are all jazz musicians around the glass. Isn't that neat? Those are very expressive illustrations. And they have a set of 4 of them here. They're all in really good shape for $15. I like those a lot. More wood utensils. Honestly, let's stop buying utensils at retail, the wood ones. So $1 for these 2. And they look almost brand new. And up here we have a rolling pin. Let me know down in the comments if you still own a rolling pin. It's becoming kind of a rare thing. Here's a couple more over here. Those are beautiful wood.
Thank you so much.
This is a really nice piece. This is either watercolor or gouache. It's artist sign down there in the corner. Isn't that pretty? Nice frame. It's not huge. It's maybe 14 by 16, so it's a reasonable size. They want $5 for it, which is an amazing deal. Pretty. Look at that lamp. It's the base is a stack of books. It's not for sale. They just have it as a decor item, which I think is so fun. What a great idea. And then down below are their selection of books. So the paperbacks are 50 cents each. I'm not sure how much the hardcovers are. I wish I knew more about purses. I just don't even know the brands or what I'm looking at. I don't think I would know a good purse from a not so good purse. How about you guys? Do you know good brands of purses? It looks like somebody donated a collection of brass. Are these tea kettles or coffee pots? There's one here. There's another larger one over here. So you can see in relation to my hand. And then another smaller one. This is the same size. Actually, it's a little bit smaller than the original one I showed you. Aren't those cool? Those are solid brass. Lots more Easter. Isn't that a sweet display? The ladies here do such a good job. They really do. They put their heart and soul into it. They have a fairly good jewelry selection, probably one of the better jewelry selections in the area. This is where they keep the costume pieces out here, and then they have some higher end costume over in the counter there.
Get that for you.
So nothing at the second stop, but it still is one of my favorite thrift stores in this area. I usually always find something there. And again, the ladies are so nice. You know, both the stores that I went to today, Yield Thrift Shop and then the Hospice thrift store, they're all volunteers and they're so sweet and they're so happy to be there and they're having such a great time. It just makes it a real pleasure. The first stop, I did really well and found some cool things. The first I want to show you are these napkin rings. Look at these. They're little knife, fork, and spoon with the band. I just love these. So I have a set of 8 of them. I think these are just so cute. So set of napkin rings. Thrilled to find those. And then over in the jewelry section where I got the napkin rings, I did pick up this set. And I'll tell you, the lady that was helping me was so sweet. The ladies at the jewelry counter at Yield Thrift Shop are just adorable and so very helpful. This is an earring and necklace set, and that is banded jasper. So this is really, really a pretty set. I don't think that's sterling, but I am going to check it when I get home to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's not sterling, that it's just silver toned. And then the necklace is on a cord, but I don't know. I might move that. If I had this, I might move it over to a chain. So here are the earrings. Aren't those pretty? Let me see if I can get a better shot. And here are the earrings. Really pretty. And here is the necklace. Next up is this brass holder. Gosh, why am I blanking on the name of these? You can put either a photo or a painting in it or display a collector's plate. But this is so cool. Very, very vintage. It also has a place where you could actually hang this on the wall. So really, really love this one. It's fairly big, which is nice. And it's nice, got that nice weight to it. And then the last little find at that first thrift stop is this. Is this cross stitch? You guys know, I don't think this is embroidery. I think this is cross stitch. And I just thought that was very sweet. The reason I always pick these up is because we don't do these anymore. They're going to become so rare. Not too many people I know do any kind of needlework or yarn work. I crochet, but I think maybe I'm a rare breed in that. Let me know down in the comments if you crochet or do cross stitch or knit or needlepoint. If you do any of those handcrafted things, I really hope that we get to a place where we bring those back, because I think it's so sweet to own something that was handmade. I had so much fun today. I just love going out thrifting, particularly to these really, really sweet places. And I want to say again, those ladies at Yield Thrift Shop, so wonderful. So wonderful. They make going in there such a pleasure. It's just a really, really nice experience. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Everything that you saw today will be up on my online shop at StudioKimberly.com, and I'll have that listed in the description box down below if you want to go over and check out what I have available there. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.